This House may have already noticed the following names, in no particular order of chances of being the president, being discussed in the public domain as potential future presidents starting in 2026 and beyond. The Honorable Akena Jimmy James Michael Obote, the Honorable Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert, the Honorable Amuriat Patrick Oboy, General Kaino Rugaba Muhozi, General Mugisha Muntu, Honorable Norbert Mau, Right Honorable Aneta Mau, Colonel retired Dr. Kiza Warren Besige.
Honorable, I will never wish to be a president. Remove my name from that list.
The Speaker of Parliament was shocked when the MP for Erute South, Jonathan came out to say that she wanted to be president in the near future. It prompted the Speaker to deny, saying that he doesn't want to be president and that he's soon leaving politics. Okay? During the UPDF Amendment Act, Jonathan Oduru came out to caution members of Parliament that the law they are passing, it may land in another presidency and it can be used against them. And this is when the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mo, came out to deny emphatically. And very many people may ask that why was she denying? Because every goal of each politician, at least would want to be at the helm. If you ask very many politicians, at least 70% of them, if you ask them, at least if they have a chance, they would want to be president. One would ask, why did the Speaker, Anita Mong, deny? So in purpose of this video, I've come to give you the possible reasons as to why Anita Mong denied, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to show that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And for watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagari. There's a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, Jonathan Oduru is one of the finest MPs in the August House. I don't know why he hasn't been given a lot of attention so that he can be a national MP. But if you have Oduru in Parliament, rest assured that he should deliver. He is going to deliver. When he came out to talk about the UPDF Amendment Bill, he gave examples that His Excellency, General Kaguta MUSEVENI is not the last president. So members of Parliament should resist making a law which has an intention of jailing some people, because the same law can be used against anyone when the government changes. I know that government will change as they have changed across the countries. So when making laws, at least make a law for prosperity, not for an individual. So when he was talking about this, he came out to say that Anita Mong is going to be president in the near future. Was giving an example. Anita Mong denied. And one would ask why. I'm going to give you the reasons. Before I give you the reason, I want to play a tape when Jonathan Oduru was saying this. Here's a tape.
Soon in our lifetime, Uganda will have another president other than H.E. Museveni. The next this parliament, in the full glare of right-thinking Ugandans and the entire world, proceeds to disobey the Supreme Court, then this date and year will go down as the official birthday of the dreaded military dictatorship in Uganda. We surely don't wish to be the midwives to deliver this baby at all. Madam Speaker, let it also sink in our minds that at any one point soon in our lifetime, Uganda will have another president other than H.E. Museveni. The next president, as per the law, shall be the commander-in-chief, boss of the court-martial. This House may have already noticed the following names, in no particular order of chances of being the president, being discussed in the public domain as potential future presidents starting in 2026 and beyond. The Honorable Akena Jimmy James Michael Obote, the Honorable Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert, the Honorable Amuriat Patrick Oboy, General Kaino Rugaba Muhozi, General Mugisha Muntu, Honorable Norbert Mau, Right Honorable Aneta Mau, Colonel retired Dr. Kiza Warren Besige.
Honorable, I will never wish to be a president. Remove my name from that list. I am satisfied with what I have, and I'm even getting out of politics. Don't put my name into this.
Madam Speaker.
No, my name is not for playing. My name is not for jokes.
Madam Speaker, allow me, since it's a one.
Please, my name is not for jokes. I never want.
Yes, I'm coming.
Honorable, it is my name.
Madam,
please remove it.
Yes, this is a one member's report signed by me, and I can amend it. I want to withdraw. That's what the point I want to make.
Withdraw. I'm not part of that.
That although I had said that the names were in the public domain,
public domain.
I beg to withdraw.
I have my own right.
I beg to withdraw and delete and amend this report by deleting.
That is Jonathan Edru. So you had the speaker denying. First of all, there are two main things. Like it or not, Anita Among is a smart player politically. I keep on telling people that there is no person who can go up to a higher office of becoming a speaker. Okay? Even moving from the opposition barely 1 year, he becomes the speaker just by mistake. He has to do something. He's a smart woman. Coming out to deny, you erase the doubt that you want to be president, because in politics, in the 48 rules of power, they say never outshine your master. So if you leave that statement to slide, maybe John MUSEVENI can use it against you. Okay, saying that maybe you want to run against him. Okay, so that is the purpose of her denying. Secondly, since Anita Among, the Speaker of Parliament, has sanctions, you want to play a puppet to General Kaguta Museveni. Because General Kaguta Museveni, how he performs is, when you have a file on your name, he uses you to get what he wants. The day you would want to deviate, you can use the same files to arrest you, to steal for you, okay, to show you power. It happens. It's the reason as to why right now the August House or the Parliament of Uganda is not going to perform well, because it has a leader at the helm who has sanctioned file. It has a leader who has criminal tendencies, corruption on the floor of parliament. General Museveni knows this, so he would want to use Anita Among to pass laws. The day Anita Among will deviate from the purpose of General Kaguta Museveni, the same files can be used against her. It's the reason as why in very big democracies, people holding such offices should not hold any criminal record, even sanctions, because they may use them against the will of the country. This is what is happening. Secondly, it also shows that General Museveni is a petty dictator. In a democracy, anyone can come out to say that he has ambition of being president. Nothing can happen. Under General Kaguta Museveni, learning that you have ambitions will castrate you. And Anita Among is a smart woman. He didn't let that statement to slide. He didn't let it. Okay, to show you that Anita Among is a smart woman. When the rumors of him getting 3 billion for his radio station, corruption in the state house, in parliament, blah blah, he organized a rally for General Kaguta Museveni in Bukedea, where he had opened a school, nursing. By this, a very big development. And I keep on telling people that some people steal and put out of the country. Stealing is not good, but some people steal and put out of the country. At least he stole and built something. Okay, I'm not saying stealing is good, but at least he has something to show in his own area. So he called Museveni to see that, look, of course he didn't say that, but to show General Museveni what he has built, it shows that maybe I've not stolen for nothing. And I'm not, by the way, I'm making a disclaimer. Those were the things that say that he used to give tenders to himself and radio stations. Okay, so he's a smart woman. Even when he was still in FDC, when Anita Among gave birth to one of his babies, he called that baby Besigye. Anita Among is a smart woman. It's the reason as to why politically is good. I know being the Speaker of Parliament is the most incompetent Speaker of Parliament, but that does not take away his smartness in the way how to realign himself to get to power, to realign herself and get positions. He remains a smart woman. Okay? Very smart. So coming out to deny that he doesn't want to be president is also part of the plan of not seeing your boss's plate. Because the moment you start seeing your boss's plate, especially General Kaguta Museveni, who's a dictator, things can start unfolding. Okay? Of course, that's my opinion. Remake comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is the first time on YouTube channel, employees subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Mpala na walayi kusaba kimuze mpala na bulungi abampala n'obulungi nange bye njagala obulungi.